Hello students. Now today we are discussing very important points, that is the nucleophilic substitution reactions of haloalkanes of haloalkanes. So before we discuss nucleophilic substitution reaction of haloalkanes, now let us consider uh, laboratory test of haloalkanes. How in the laboratory we can test the presence of the halogen group. Now we know that haloalkanes shows nucleophilic substitution reaction. So when alkyl halide RX, when reacted with aqueous NaOH or KOH, the aqueous NaOH or KOH, any one of them, then the OH from this NaOH and KOH when reacted with the X alkyl halide, then the X of alkyl halide is replaced by the OH group and we will get alcohol, and there is a liberation of the halide ion. So this halide ion, so this reaction is a substitution reaction. So in this substitution reaction, if this mixture is first acidified with the dilute HNO3, it is first acidified with the dilute HNO3 and then reacted with the silver nitrate. This reaction mixture is acidified with the dilute HNO3 and further reacted with the silver nitrate. Then the X minus of the halide, X minus of this reaction is reacted with the silver and forming the precipitate of the silver halide. Forming the precipitate of the silver halide, and formation of the silver halide precipitate indicate that the halide ion is present in the reaction mixture. In case of the chlorine, you get a silver chloride precipitate or a silver bromide precipitate or silver iodide precipitate. So like this way, this precipitate will be obtained depending upon the halide ion present in the reaction mixture. So like this way, this is a simple common test for identification, laboratory common test for the identification of the presence of the halide ion. Now let us go for the nucleophilic substitution reaction. So when you consider the nucleophilic substitution reaction, in nucleophilic substitution reaction, we know that the X of the halide, in nucleophilic substitution reaction, the X of the halide is replaced by the nucleophile. So when the reaction is called as a substitution reaction, the reaction in which the X from the substrate, the halide ion from the substrate or any atom or group of atom from the substrate, if replaced by another atom or group of atom without changing the hybridization, of the carbon atom. Here the carbon atom hybridization is the same, because here it is a single bond where it is reacted and then forming the alcohol, in which also there is a single bonded. So whatever the substitution is occur in this reaction, this substitution is occur without changing the hybridization, then that type of the substitution reaction is called as a nucleophilic. It is called as a substitution reaction. This is a nucleophilic substitution reaction because, why it is a nucleophilic substitution reaction? Because the halogen is electronegative, the carbon is electropositive. Now nucleophile, what is a nucleophile? Nucleophile is an electron rich species. It is an electron rich species. As it is a electron rich species, it have a tendency to attack on electron deficient center. So in carbon, halogen is a negative, carbon is electropositive. This is attack on the electron deficient center as a carbon. So this atom or group of atom is replaced by the nucleophile, and without changing the hybridization state of the carbon, Therefore, it is a nucleophilic substitution reaction. So, like this way, you can understand the term nucleophilic substitution reaction. Okay. So, nucleophilic substitution reaction is depend upon the two factors. The first, the substitution state of carbon, and second, on the nature of the halogen. If you consider the substitution state of the carbon, in which we know that the order of reactivity is tertiary alkyl halide is more than secondary alkyl halide than primary alkyl halide. And when consider the nature of the halogens, in the nature of the halogens we know that fluorine is more reactive than chlorine, chlorine is more reactive than bromine, bromine is more reactive than iodine. So like this way you can consider the order of reactivity for the halogens. Okay. So like this way we can consider the nucleophilic substitution reactions. Now, what type of the nucleophilic substitution reaction can shown by the alkyl halide? So, alkyl halide can shows the nucleophilic substitution reaction like this way. So, when alkyl halide is reacted with, now look here, now let us consider the example of nucleophilic substitution reactions. Example for nucleophilic substitution reaction. Now consider example for nucleophilic substitution reactions. Now let us consider the example for nucleophilic substitution reactions. So, when alkyl halide is reacted with the aqueous NaOH or KOH, in this reaction, or alkyl halide when reacted with the alcoholic ammonia, or alkyl halide when reacted with the KCN, alcoholic KCN, or alkyl halide when reacted with the alcoholic silver cyanide. KCN means potassium cyanide. So when it is reacted with the potassium cyanide, you get a product like this way. Now we discuss one by one why we get product like this way. Similarly, when alkyl halide is reacted with the silver cyanide, it gives isocyanide. This is a isocyanide. This product, look here, this is alcohol. Here you get amine, that is a primary amines. Here you get a alkyl cyanide. Here I get a alkyl cyanide. The next product is a alkyl isocyanide. The reverse of the cyanide is a isocyanide. Similarly, when alkyl halide is reacted with the, this is a sodium alkoxide. Sodium alkoxide. It gives RO. Suppose this is R dash, then N and X will be a byproduct. You get RO, R dash plus NX. When alkyl halide is reacted with, suppose it reacted with the silver acetate. Silver acetate. When alkyl halide is reacted with the silver acetate, then RCOO, R dash plus AgX. Then alkyl halide is reacted with the RONO, that is called as potassium nitrite. or silver nitrate. Potassium nitrate or silver nitrate. Alkyl halide is reacted with the potassium nitrate or silver nitrate, or alkyl halide is reacted with the potassium nitrate or silver nitrate. Look here, in this case you get a product as a nitroalkane. We are discussing the various reaction here. You get a alkyl nitrite. Here you get nitro, I write here, nitroalkane. Now, so these are the various types of the substitution reaction that alkyl halide can be shown. So what happened here? When alkyl halide is reacted with the NaOH, the X will be replaced by the OH and you get a alcohol as a product. When alkyl halide is reacted with the alcoholic ammonia, here from the ammonia the hydrogen is replaced with the X and you get HX as a product and you get primary amine. In alkyl halide when reacted with the alcoholic potassium cyanide, what happened in alcoholic potassium cyanide and in alcoholic silver cyanide? It observed that in this reaction the cyanide is an, here the cyanide is an ambidient. The cyanide is an ambidient nucleophile. Means cyanide is an ambidient nucleophile. Means the nucleophile which can be attacked from the both the side. It can show the reaction through the carbon as well as it can show the reaction through the nitrogen. From the both the side it can show the reaction. So when it can show the reaction through carbon and when it show the reaction through the nitrogen. So let us consider. When alkyl halide is reacted with the alcoholic KCN, what happened in alcoholic KCN? As alcoholic KCN is predominantly ionic in the nature. This reaction is ionic in the nature. So here the CC bond is stronger than CN bond. The carbon-carbon bond is stronger than carbon-nitrogen bond. So in this case, the here X is a negative and R is a positive. Therefore, here in this reaction, the R group is get attached with the carbon as a negative and you get a alkyl cyanide as a product. What happened in the case of the silver cyanide? When alkyl halide is reacted with the silver cyanide, in the case of the silver cyanide, as a silver cyanide is a covalent in the nature, here the R plus is here, the reaction is occurred through the nitrogen and you get a product as a reverse, that is a RNC. So like this way, in the case of the ionic, the reaction is occur through the formation of RCN. In the case of the covalent, the reaction is occur by reaction with the R group with the nitrogen and you get a reverse as alkyl isocyanide product. Okay. So therefore, you get a product here like this way. Now in case of the sodium alkoxide, here simple Na and X will be given a byproduct and you get a ether. You get a ether. In case of the silver acetate, X and silver will be used a byproduct and remaining you get a ester. Okay. In case of the potassium nitride, look here, when you consider example of potassium nitride or silver nitride, again potassium nitride and the silver nitride, here the NO2 nitride group is an again ambidient. Remember CN and CN minus and ONO minus, these are again the ambidient nucleophile. So here the same thing is happen as you observe here. So in the case of the potassium nitrite, the reaction can be occur as it is a ionic. The reaction is occur so that this R group of the alkyl is get attached. Sorry, this R group will be get attached with the oxygen and you get a product as a alkyl nitrite. You get a product as alkyl nitrite and remaining you get a KC. In case of the potassium nitrite when reacted with the alkyl halide. In this case, again, the R group is now attached with the lone pair of the nitrogen, and you here you get a nitroalkane instead of the nitrite group, and like this way. So like this way, cyanide and the nitrite are the ambidient nucleophile, and they can be attacked through the carbon or nitrogen in the case of the cyanide, and in the case of the nitrite through the nitrogen or oxygen, depending upon the type of the reaction, whether the reaction is a ionic or whether the reaction is a covalent. So like this way, these are the common and simple nucleophilic substitution reaction that occur in haloalkanes. Okay, so you observe that in this nucleophilic substitution reaction, the atom or group of atoms. So how we represent the nucleophilic substitution reaction in general? In the nucleophilic substitution reaction of the alkyl halide, the atom or group of atom which is attached to carbon of the substrate will be replaced by another atom or group of atom without changing the hybridization state of the carbon, and that type of the reaction is called as a substitution reaction. And in the substitution reaction, we are using here the nucleophile OH minus, and these nucleophile will attack the electron deficient carbon, and you get a product as a alcohol. So here the substitution is occur with the nucleophile. So therefore this reaction is called as a nucleophilic substitution reaction. Okay. Now in the next lecture we are discussing what are the SN type of the reaction, nucleophilic substitution reaction, in shortcut called as a SN reaction. So nucleophilic substitution reaction is a two type: unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction and bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. So in next lecture we discuss the SN1 and SN2 reaction, that is a unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction and the bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. Okay, thank you.